Hello again, and welcome to another Let's Play Minecraft with Doctrzombie. And this time we are going to play a mod from the Feed the Beast mod pack. You can find it under the third-party mods called Crash Landing. And I'm going to create a new world. This is hardcore mode. Let's call it YouTube. Which means if I am killed, it deletes the world on me, and I can never play that world again, and it is gone. And there's something special about this mod, this game, and that is that I have crash landed on a dust, empty world with nothing but what is here in my spaceship, and it's hot, and I have to avoid the heat because it will kill me, and I need to make sure that I have enough water to drink, otherwise I'll die of thirst, and all I've got here and anywhere around me is my burnt up, busted spaceship and these piles of dust. And hopefully, I can learn to survive in this harsh and unforgiving planet. And I've tried it twice, and I failed miserably. I always catch fire when I'm trying to put out the fire over there near my ship's engine core that has lava coming out of it, because the dust burns like wood does. It doesn't actually disappear, but it sets on fire and it burns for a while. And so I've caught fire while trying to block the core from the lava. And I think it's important for me to do that because I got this idea to play this mod pack from Etho, one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers, probably the smartest Minecraft player that I know. And he noticed that the creepers would catch fire and explode when they got close to the core. And that would be bad. And I don't want that to happen because it winds up taking huge chunks of the map away, and God only knows how that's going to impact me. But as you can see, the fire kind of spreads randomly, and you never know when you're about to burst into flame. Even up on top of the roof, you're not safe. So I gotta come up with some kind of way to protect myself from that. But to get started, I should launch my quest book and start doing some quests because I have to type /HQM quest in order to enable it. So let's do that. HQM quest. And for some reason it gives me an extra quest book. I only need one, so I'm going to store the other one in one of my boxes over here. And I'm going to take these bullets and I'm going to right click the drying rack to grab this needle gun. Load. Oop, that was dumb. Load the needle gun with the bullets. And that's that. I've got bullets now. And the other thing I'm going to do is take down some of this glass so I can block off my front entrance here. Alright, now I kind of want to... I can put dust or maybe... Oh, here we go. More glass in the front there to close it off. Alright, I gotta get going here because I don't get much time before nightfall, and I gotta make sure that I've got a lot done by then or I'm going to start to die of thirst before I even get through my first night. So let's set up the sieve and the crafting bench here, and let's use my crescent hammer. Well, let's open the quest book. So the first quest, I've seen, like I said, I saw Etho play this, but only his very first episode, and I thought it looks great. I'd like to try it myself, and I don't want to get all the hints from him. But the first quest that I'm supposed to do is use the wrench to detach the fluid transposers, and then detect them. So I'll get a camel pack and a bunch of water. Which I desperately need because my temperature keeps going up. So if I shift right click, I will gather the transposers, and then if I open my quest book, it's detected them, I claim my reward. I'm going to go the easy route because I've played the easy route twice now and I still wind up dead, and I'd like us to go as long as possible. So for that, all I need to do is have dust. I've got one already. I'll do manual submit, claim reward. I get all this great stuff. Then I need to make dirt. In order to make dirt, it wants me to have dust, bone meal, and a water bottle. Now I've got a water bottle and I've got dust, but I don't have any bone meal. And to get that, I simply run some dust through the sieve. And then a random dust thing is going to pop out. So I've got some, glowstone dust, I've got some quartz dust, just picked up there because it didn't show up. Stone, I just picked up a stone. It's showing up in the lower right-hand corner in case you haven't noticed. Wow, I got a fish from dust. Awesome. Okay, well that's pretty sweet. Alright, I'm going to run a few more of these through. I have not seen bone meal show up yet. And that's, I've actually run out of space, so I need to drop off some of my junk so I can pick up the new junk. Alright, let's drop off the stuff that I'm not going to need. The QDS, the fluid transposers, I won't need those for a little bit. Raw fish, peanut butter jelly. Oh, I've got bone meal. I must have got that for finishing a quest, so I should have everything I need. So, quest book, manual submit, done, great. Claim reward will give me a dirt. And some more bone meal. And what I need to do right away is go outside, put this dirt in the dust, plop a oak sapling on it, and start using the bone meal. Alright, now you'll see the little red things are coming up. I'm suffering from heat stroke, which is bad because it's too hot. So let's put water bottles, water bottle, and the camel pack in my crafting bench, or crafting box, till it's full, and I'll wear that, and basically I'll drink water, it'll raise my water total, and it'll lower my temperature constantly while I'm wearing it. So, let's cut down this tree. Now I know from playing other mods where survival is kind of extreme, that if I make a crook, a shepherd's crook, basically, with my wood here. So if I take this log, make it into that, make some sticks, and then make a little crook, I will get more. Let me get rid of this here. There we go. I'll get more saplings from the leaves that are decaying here. Much higher chance of getting an item. Oh boy, I really hope I get one. After telling you, there we go, how much better it is. Because if I didn't get one, the game is basically over. Alright, I got a couple here. What'd I get? Looks like 3. That's actually pretty crummy. But it's better than 0. And I can bone meal the next tree up, cut it down, and then do the same exact thing. And I'll probably spend the rest of my daylight knocking down trees because I need the wood, and more importantly, I need the saplings because I can use them to create more dirt, and I can use them in a fluid transposer to drain the water out of them. But I don't actually know how. At that point, I do not have any knowledge of how that works. The game tried to explain it to me, and I didn't really get it. Probably because I'm missing a part of the instruction. Oop, well there goes my crook, but at least I've got a bunch of saplings. Now I've got 11, which is exactly one more than I need to do one of the other quests. But that's okay. Yeah, it's perfect, actually. Because I'm going to need a lot more. I'm going to need hundreds of saplings by the time I'm through here. Well, so the crook broke, and I need lots of them. I'm going to be doing a lot of tree digging, so I will make 2. And I will put some of this junk that I don't need in this chest. Combine this, drop all these powders that I won't be using anytime soon. Oh, more bone meal, salt. Actually, no, I'll leave the salt in there. Empty glass bottles I'll put over here. Combine the dust, leave the birch sapling and the silkworm. And alright, let's go out and let's keep knocking down trees. I could start my next quest, but the thing with the quests is I can pretty much do them inside at night, and I need to make the absolute best use of my time here. You know what, I'm going to lower the music to off and the sound to maybe 50%. That might help. I'm sorry if you guys were having difficulty hearing me when I first started. This should help. This should make it better. So, yeah. I thought about starting this map and not explaining it at all and just doing like a roleplay. Being like, my ship has crashed. I don't know where I am. I don't know why I got here. But honestly, I don't think I could pull it off. And I figured you guys would be very confused. Like, what the hell's going on? Why is he acting all serious? And where can I get this map? So yeah, you can get this map through the Feed the Beast launcher. If you go to Feed the Beast website, you can Google it and find it pretty simply. I'm going to grab this. This is the quest that is about the actual story of the game. So if I go to 199.64, 180, which is very, very close by. It's like actually right here, sort of. 180, Bueller, right there. 199. It's about here. Okay, it says I found it. Grabbed it, now I go back to the shuttle. I can start the story portion of the quest. I've retrieved my data tablet. So now if I go back here, found it, shuttle. Do I have to actually go into, like here? No? No? Yep, I guess I did. Okay, great. I got the data tablet. I can begin the rest of those quests later, but I am burning the very last hours of my daylight here. Not going well. I'm worried that any second bad guys are going to start showing up, and I am not equipped to deal with that right now. Oh, okay. It automatically replaced the crook, which is good. What's not good is I have not gotten many saplings from this guy. No, now I'm good. 17. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, go inside. Let me get my glass. Oop, I didn't want it there. We'll put it out further. Like, here, maybe. Okay, so now I can walk outside and look at all the bad things. Ooh, close one. Okay, so let's check my quest book. So here it explains to me how I use the liquid transposer to get water. Now I've been able to do this and put it into the QED, our QDS quest delivery system. At desperate times I need salt, which I've got one of. Tools of the trade, I need a stone hammer, which I need a lot of stones for, and then bones for the bone crook. Drinking mud, I actually have to put mud into a empty water bottle. Dirt, anyway, not mud. So, one thing I can do is I can run the rest of my dust through the sieve here. Sieve? And I'll get a bunch of good stuff. And I can put it in my boxes. But, the other thing is I can actually remove this. I don't need the camel pack right now because it is dark, which means it's not that hot, and I am not losing water that quickly. So I will take that off because I need that to keep cool, and more so than drinking the water to refresh my water supply. The heat is really getting to me in this game. So I could run a lot of dust through here, and I think that I will speed that up. Whoa! What the hell? Oh crap, I didn't fix the engine hull, so yeah, a creeper just blew up. Oh shit. How are things looking out there? Terrible? Great. Oh god. If I go out front, maybe I can see it. Everything else that catches fire, it's like no big deal. Oh, what? Hey, what is going on? Hey, shit! What the hell? Oh, that is not fair. That is not fair. What happened? Do I not have a roof on this thing? Oh my god. Crap. I thought that was very safe, and now I am obviously not so sure. Alright, well, that hurts, and it's also very loud. I'm going to turn the sound down even further, because I can't even hear myself talking. Too many zombies. Alright, let's eat all of my beef jerky. Son of a nugget. I got some apples, though, that's good. Salt. I guess I've got salt for that quest I was working on, right? Nope, not this one. This one. So, rotten flesh. Gotta kill some zombies. Let's drop off all of the dust junk that I've been picking up. that I can fit in here anyway. Stones I need. I need more stone. If I get one more stone, actually, I can make that cobblestone hammer. I don't really know what it's used for yet, as far as this game goes, anyway. Alright, what do I need? That really freaked me out. I think I'm going to be fine. My health is going back up, because I've got enough food for now, but that was not lucky. That could have killed me. It was very close. Alright, fast forwarding the dust mining again. I hear a creeper. Probably going to blow up. Nope, we're good. Alright, I ground up an entire stack of dust, and it's not even daytime yet. Jeez, I'm getting hit again through the corner. What the hell? Not good. I'm gonna have to rethink my front door system, because that's ridiculous. I'm gonna pull it back one, maybe put it here. For now, block it off like that, but... Alright. So, alright, I got everything I need. Ground up the dust and got quite a few ores and minerals and things that I can use later. But more importantly, I got tons of stones, and I'm going to put those into a group of 4, and I've got 4 cobblestone. Well, now I know, both from experience and from understanding how the mod pack here works, that if I made this stone into a sword, and probably a pickaxe as well, it's not going to work for me. But I do need this stone hammer for one of the 2 quests that I'm working on. Also, I could use a furnace, and so I want to save as much of the stone as possible for that. I'm going to need 8 stone for a furnace. Oh my. Oh, one thing I could do... Oh, hey, that might actually work out well. Can I do this? Yeah, alright, look at this. Oh crap, not if there's little ones. I don't want the little tiny ones. Switch to the glass here. There's a lot of guys there. Yep, no, okay. It's too risky right now. Too risky. Ow. Damn it, through the corner again. Okay, I actually wanted to block that up with glass, but that doesn't seem to be... Giant zombie. Holy smokes. Let's see what happens when I kill this guy. Well, I got like slower as I was punching him there. Slowness, weakness, mining fatigue 4. Oh, hey, must be dawn. Oh, crap. I'm almost starving to death here from all that punching. That was a mistake. Alright, I got some rotten flesh. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Crazy. Alright, I need to get that salt back and finish that quest so I can get the salted zombie jerky. Alright, what is it? There we go. Desperate measures. Combine 1 rotten flesh with 2 salt and you have something barely edible. So if I go in here and put 2 salt and the rotten flesh, there we go. And then if I check my quest book, claim the reward, I get more. So I've now got 5 zombie jerky, which is super gross, but it's going to keep me alive. Now comes the worst part. I have to go out there and finish off the creepers and the spiders, and I spent all night stupidly punching a zombie, so I may be done with this game a lot quicker than I should be. But we're going to give it a try. Why is that tiny zombie not bursting into flame? Crap! Ah! No! Game's going to be over real quick! There you go. Alright, well, that is Crash Landing. Game over, man. This has been Doctrzombie. I'm glad you enjoy watching me play Minecraft. If you would like to see me try this one again, or if you'd like to see me try another map or another hardcore style game, please let me know. I'm very excited to try stuff outside of my comfort zone, and don't worry, 2B2T Season 15 is coming up soon. As soon as I get a good day, more than an hour to record, I will hop on and I will do whatever it is that you guys would like to see in 2B2T. So, let me know. Send me a message, comment, subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. I'm here to engage? I'm here to engage with you guys. Thanks for watching the show. This has been Doctrzombie, and see you next time.